This is Roger White again in Prague Castle at CEPA EXPO, and I have with me Doug Carr, who is Vice President of Regulatory and International Affairs of the National Business Aviation Association in Washington. And Doug has come here for the first time to CEPA EXPO, and today gave a presentation on safety and moderated a panel also on safety. And Doug, first of all, I'd like to ask you, what are your initial impressions of CEPA here in Prague?
Well, thank you, Roger. Clearly, it's an honor for us to be here, to be part of CEPA and the conference. It's hard to beat having an event like this in a castle. Not too often do we have the opportunity to be in such a great city, in such a historic building like this. First impressions are very good. It's a wonderful event. This is the 5th year for the CEPA conference, and it looks like all trends are trending in the right direction. Great attendance, great topics, great discussion among the attendees, which is what you're really looking for out of an event like this. So I hope my presentation went well today. Maybe that means I'll get invited back.
Are there any differences you can see between the US, other parts of the world, and Europe in the approach to safety and safety management?
I think there's a lot of commonality between what we see in the United States, in other parts of Europe, and around the world in terms of commitment to safety. Safety really is the starting point for many of these discussions. And this industry does a very good job of making sure operations are safe, not only through training and maintenance, but through commitment to employees and customers as well. The commonality among all of business aviation really is to ensure safety so that business can continue. If we're not safe, nothing else matters. So the approaches I see being taken here in Central and Eastern Europe really are hallmarks for an industry that's committed to living with and living up to the highest standards.
What do you see as what we are doing here at the CEPA EXPO this year? How is that relevant? How does that relate to the things which MBA is doing?
Leadership really is a key element of many of these events, and having the local business aviation organization, CEPA, take that role in bringing together the community to talk about these issues, to bring the operators, to bring the state officials, to bring the industry together is a key element for any organization in a leadership role. The topics that are being discussed really need to happen in an open forum. These conferences provide a great opportunity for operators to share examples, to network with other operators, to learn from what others are doing, to hear about the latest trends in safety, in operational practices, in what's happening in other parts of the world, so that everybody can try and live up to the same standards. Taking these conversations away from the public debate can oftentimes lead to problems. Having our state safety operators and regulators in the same room really facilitates an open exchange of ideas, and in the end leads to a greater output.
Well, thank you, Doug. Thanks once again for being here at CEPA EXPO, for bringing such a sharp focus on safety, safety management. The insights were invaluable. Your insights, the panels. Thanks very much for doing that. Thank you.